Thank you.
I'm extremely nervous right now. Very good speech, Katie. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Austin. And not only have I had the opportunity of having Darren as an older brother, I also have the privilege of being his best man. I hope you all have enjoyed this evening so far, and I think we can all agree that at the church today, the bride looked absolutely stunning. You can't deny this has been an emotional day. Even the cake is in tears.
Don't encourage him.
It's not the reaction I was expecting. But anyways, I'm certainly honored to have the title of the best man. So if I'm the best man, why is Carrie marrying Darren? So I'm just happy with saying that I'm a pretty good man, and Darren Munn is the best man. And he's a man that I admire for many reasons, as notably his generous nature. A good nickname for Darren throughout his life has always been a gentle giant. Even though he has always been a foot taller than everybody else, he doesn't have a mean bone in his body, and he has always had a gentle spirit. He always seems to have a smile on his face and keeps a positive attitude no matter what. Another great thing about Darren is that he is someone you can count on, because he is always willing to help anyone and everyone, no matter what the circumstance. And here's a good example of how Darren used to help Carrie. So way back when Darren and Carrie first started dating, it didn't matter where we were, who we were with, or what we were doing. Carrie, along with the help of many others, including Darren, would attack me and hold me down just so that Carrie could give me a kiss on the cheek. Darren, were you a little jealous back then, or were you just trying to be a nice guy? Well, it never failed that it would happen, and I would always end up with a big, huge kiss mark on my cheek from all of Carrie's lipstick. I think she always did this to me because Darren was too afraid to go in for the first kiss. So just keep in mind that Carrie kissed me before she kissed Darren. Maybe this explains why Darren tried to put me into cardiac arrest a couple years ago. We were on vacation in Panama City. While on the trip, Darren and I, along with my friend Stevie and some random man, were stuck on an elevator. We were probably on the elevator for about 15 minutes, but it seemed like 5 hours because it was probably 1,000 degrees. Let's just say it was so hot that Darren and I started to remove our clothes. It was horrible, but what made it worse was when we were waiting for help to arrive, Darren looked over at me while his shirt was off, and he said, "Austin, stop breathing so much. You're going to use up all the oxygen and we're going to suffocate." Well, that's not what I wanted to hear in that moment in time, and I began to panic. He says to this day that he was kidding when he said that, but I can tell you that he was being 100% serious. So Carrie, if you ever have the chance to get stuck in an elevator with Darren someday, make sure you don't breathe all the oxygen or his panties will get in a wad. If he still has them on. So all jokes aside, I already have 2 sisters, and what guy would want a 3rd sister? But I welcome you, Carrie, as my 3rd sister, into the family with open arms. With arms wide open. To wrap things up, as a young man, Darren has shown me just by being who he is, how I want to be. And I want to be like that for you guys. and I want to be there for you too no matter what. Like if you two need somebody to let out your future dog, I'm your guy. Or if you ever need anybody to watch your future child, just ask Allison. Seems as if I lost my third paper, but there's only 2 lines on it. So, may your love be old-fashioned enough, but modern enough to survive the times. I wish the best of luck to you guys, and I'm very happy for you guys. Cheers to Dan and Carrie.